Mad Knight Myke is back. He wasn't. I didn't play with this character for a while just because I was like slightly burnt out on this one. I think this is the build I've invaded the most with, uh, ever. So right off the bat, we have a pretty weird invasion. I was also trying out the Eclipse Hotel, and this is a weird invasion because the enemies are attacking me. They are under the effect of the Mikola branch, or whatever it's called. What is it called? Yeah, the lulling branch, Mikola's tree. It's called that. Whatever it's called. So we get into an invasion where it's this, and I'm like, okay, well, this is pretty weird. This guy might be a little zany. He might be a little like a fun invasion, you know? Maybe we'll get a fun invasion. And I was having some really bad invasions on the day I recorded this one, because it was just like, it was just a bunch of like weird stuff that was happening, and I was like, this was a day when I was like, damn, I'm not having fun invading. And as you'll see, we'll see what happens. So first off, this guy just runs. He ran away, and that's fine. Like, right, like, oh, let me like re-summon my buddy or something. First off, he's hiding like as like one of the gladiator axes, so it's like, okay. And then like he's also fat rolling, as you can see. I think you can see. And he has that, which is like, okay, that's cool. That's like a really rare weapon or whatever, right? And then he pulls out an Eclipse Hotel. And like he just starts smacking me with it. I'm like, okay, well, like this guy's got like the Green Man special. Before I did invasions as Green Man, I had the Eclipse Hotel and the Magma curved sword, that one, the Serpent curved sword or whatever it's called. I don't know what happened to the hunter. He just died. I just forgot that there was a second hunter in this invasion like that. I forgot there was a hunter like that. So anyway, so he starts running again because like, well, and keep in mind, like, we just started the fight. Like, I don't know why he's running. I haven't really even done anything to him yet. Then we have this guy, like, showing up. So overall, this is an insane invasion. I'll talk over this one a little bit. So for my Blade video, I talked for my Blade video, I talked about how you should have a weapon that can just kill people who, there should just be a weapon in your inventory that you yourself label as a, this is the annoying people killer. I don't really like annoying people very much. Get the annoying people killer. Like, you just basically gotta get that. And I would say Myke has two of these weapons. He has the cold infused milady, because, like, you know, it can be very oppressive in a sword fight. And also look at this, like, naked with the gut sword. With, I think he has normal lion's claw on it, and it's fire infused. Like, this guy is a bit of a piece of work. You know, it's even funnier too, because during this invasion, me and my friend were talking about how he told me that Lion's Claw is better if you have split damage on it instead of just being pure strength, which is very interesting. Maybe that's just how all Ash of War work. I'm not sure, but that's what this guy was doing. And it's funny because like me and him were talking about that, like as this fight was going on. I didn't even register that this guy had split damage until like looking at this invasion again. But I would say that Myke has two weapons: the cold infused milady and the golden, or what's it called? The ancient relic sword. Is that what's called? No, wait. The golden relic sword. The sword you get for beating the game. I would say that weapon is kind of that, and for a while I actually kind of regretted upgrading that to plus 10. I'm like, oops, I just wanted to use this to farm Albinorix to get Blade up to like 168. I'm a little upset that I upgraded that to plus 10 on accident, and then now it's like, okay, yeah, that's the annoying people killer. So here I see that the gank squad has returned after the blue held me off for so long. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna run away because I'm pretty sure they're I don't know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure they're ganking in a weird way. Whatever the heck was going on before I invaded here is just like, I don't know, man. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if the Hunter's Tongue is active. I don't know what's happening. All I know is that they are dead set on killing me. I don't even know who's shooting me. I think it might be the silly guy or one of the other phantoms or something. I'm not even sure. But that just starts happening. So I'm like, okay, well, like we're in Shadu Altus, Skadu Altus. We're in Shadu Altus, and I'm like, okay, well, clearly they haven't killed, like, they definitely haven't killed every enemy, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go run over this little encampment that's nearby, and I'm a hope to God that there are some Black Knights or whatever just hanging out here to help me out. And lo and behold, there are, dude. I love Messmer's army, dude. They are probably my favorite enemy faction in any of these games, and in a lore sense, they're like really cool. They're just like weird, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like crusaders who are kind of just doomed, and I love it. They're just an invading army that is just kind of way past their prime, but they're still really fucking strong. Like, look at that, dude. Like, I love the Black Knights. Phantom died, like use the level to your advantage, use the enemies to your advantage, and then the host just started running. Like, I'm looking around for anybody, and like no sign of life. He's run back to that spot, and I think the Phantom stayed there, or he ran with the host too. And it's at this point that I have become thoroughly annoyed, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to block that Phantom from coming back because I don't want him. I don't want to do like 30 minutes worth of fighting, and then all of a sudden, like that dude is just, like someone who's like, I'm back at full power, baby. So I don't want to deal with that. So then I start running after the host again, and that's all this guy did. I labeled this video or this clip as run because that is all he did. And then down from the heavens, down from the volcano manor, and up from the Mogwin dynasty themselves, another invader. Thank God, dude. Praise the formless mother right here, dude. Because this guy is really good. He was using like dual lances, but like, I don't know, it's different between flirting and sexual harassment. Here, like, I'm like, okay, like, I'm wanting to make sure that he wasn't going to kill me, and I don't think he was. He was a smart one. I've been getting a lot of smart co-invaders lately, which is very, very good. I'm very happy about that. But here we have him. He was using dual lances, which is kind of an odd thing to do, especially because, like, those got nerfed to, like, shit, didn't they? Or maybe it's, like, not as bad. Maybe they're, like, they got nerfed, and so it basically made everybody, like, step away from them. But they're still really good. Here he's fighting, I think he's fighting the blue. Yep, he's fighting the blue, and I'm like, okay, well, time to get some fucking revenge on this guy. And this just proves that blues cannot handle what an invader handles any day. Because guess what? 2 people show up, and they kill him immediately. Like, he's like, oh no, I can't bully the one guy anymore. Like, fuck you. I don't even know his name. He's just some, like, naked guy. Get this guy away from schools, man. He's just naked all the time. Then we're looking for the host, and immediately it's an episode of Prop Hunt. Let's play Prop Hunt, bro. Like, I thought he was gonna kill me, but no. Like, he's smart. Like, he was luring out the guy. He was luring out the host, and that's all he did too. I hope you like Spinning Slash. I mean, it's a cool Ash of War. I mean, I know it's all right. Like, it's just like Run, you know, like the song "Run Like Hell" from Pink Floyd. That's this guy's theme song. Run, 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 run. Yep. I can't wait for Roger Waters to remake the Wall for no reason, and he kind of ruins any of the fast-paced songs like that. You gotta run and hide, like he'd do it. He would do that. You ever listen to his redo of the Dark Side of the Moon? It is not good, which is sad because you know, I like that album. It's pretty good. I would say Animals is my favorite though. And I don't know what the second favorite would be. It's just kind of Animals, and then like everything else is like second place. Yeah, dude, just like a weird little coward, man. Like he's doing, I don't know, man. He's just doing stuff. I don't even remember how he died. He just died in a really pathetic way. I think I hit my co-invader there. Like I miss, like I'm so angry that I'm missing my strikes, dude. Is at this point that it gets so annoying. I'm like, okay, well, if he's just gonna run, I'm gonna pull out the poking weapon, and that's what we do. We poke him to death. I'm pretty sure. He's trying to hide. Like he's trying to hide. He's trying to make it so you can't lock onto him. What a little fucking coward. You gotta love it. You gotta love it when this type of stuff is dismantled, dude. Call me Sukuna the way we're dismantling stuff. Like, get this guy out of here. Point down. He threw a fucking shit pot and ran away. You love to see it. Thank you, my co-invader. Like my goat. Like my boy. Little did I know, I looked behind me as Jesus walked with me, and then there was only one set of footprints. Here we have, this is not a gank, but I would like to call attention to this. I'm an okay invader. Like I can kind of kill anybody. I could probably like win most fights if they don't pressure me like they should pressure me. But here we have a solo host, so like right off the bat, and he's just some like naked guy, and he's got like dual, what is that, nadas, and he's just doing like lightning. Like this is definitely one of those PvP min maxers, ain't, because it is, and then it's just like, this is not interesting, bro. I don't want to fight you. I wanted to fight like somebody else. Then he pulls out, like, honestly, dude, anytime I see this weapon, it kind of pisses me off, because I'm like, well, I know for a fact this dude like hard swapped a bunch of talismans to use that. Like, I'm just annoyed. I'm just like, dude, this is not fun. Because like any of these guys, and I will be honest, maybe that's like a skill issue on my part, or maybe it's like a life issue on their part, but like anytime I fight these guys, I don't win. I don't have any fun, because like they're doing like weird, and that's fine, by the way. It's valid. Like you can do the min-max PvP stuff any day, like whatever, who cares? Like this is a video game. Like I just don't like playing with you. And then here, like, look at this. Like he did that so fucking fast, dude. Like there's a problem. I think this person, he's just like some giant mass, like in his mom's basement. Like I just don't know what he's doing. Like look at this part specifically. Like, just kill me, dude. You don't have to do all this, like, weird, like, yeah, I have to animation cancel. Okay, I have to jiggle block so he thinks I'm striking. And I have to do that to, like, taunt him. Like, you're not cool. And the only reason I'm, like, even doing this is, like, he's just saying this because he's mad. And I'm like, no. I'm saying this because I'm like, dude, I think you have a problem. Because I have, like, 700 hours on Elden Ring, and I'm fighting people with fucking, like, 3,000 hours on Elden Ring. And, like, these are, like, the min-max PvP gods. Like, and I'm in the dregs, man. I'm just like, okay, well, at least I'm okay at it, and I have fun with it. I don't do, like, this weird, like, okay, animation cancel. Okay, poke, and he's dead. And then they like point down, throw like a shit pot at me, whatever. Here we have the second gank of the evening, and I was convinced that they were right there, so I just did a bunch of like weird stuff to like be like, okay, well, they're like right in front of me. No, they're not. I don't know why I thought they were there. Probably just because it looked like lantern stuff, but like no, it's just a torch. I don't invade Stormvale because I'm like, this is a early game dungeon. I don't really invade here that often. Here we have, so, also on the physic, my physic is different now. I got rid of the cerulean hidden tier. It is now, I just put the fire physic tier. This also before I put the holy short sword on it. You'll see that in the next invasion, I'm pretty sure, in where Because I just wanted to use more swords, because, like, I don't really like a lot of the weapons I have on this build. Even though they're good, they don't fit the knight aesthetic. Like, this katana, it doesn't really fit the knight aesthetic. Knights didn't use katanas in the sense, you know what I mean? So here we have this, and it's just like a really passive, like, oh man, come on into the room where the guy will shoot you. I was also trying out some new spells. I have Black Flame and the, I don't remember what it's called, the one you get for like Fire Tempest, whatever it's called, like Demon Souls. In this game, I had swapped that out. I still have Black Flame on it, which I kind of want to get rid of because I don't really like Black Flame on this build that much, even though it is a good spell. Like, I just want something different for, like, I was thinking putting Wrath from Afar on it, but yeah, I was trying that out. Here I find the blue, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna kill this guy real quick because, like, he's annoyed me. Like, if I can't get a good fight from the, I don't even know how I didn't fall off the ledge there. Holy shit! Like, if I can't get a good fight from the host, I will just kill blues. And they deserve it. Like, I mean, they just deserve it. Like, there's nothing. To quote Saint Riot, I don't invade because hosts deserve it. I invade because blues deserve it. And, yeah, that's really probably, like, the best way to say it. Yeah, great katana. Great fucking weapon. I just don't really use it that often. Maybe it's just because, like, the moveset doesn't interest me. It doesn't really look cool, but it is very, very effective. I don't know how the Phantom died. I really don't. Here we initiate another game of, oh, yep, look at the time. It's time to run. You think these people would be, like, Dash from The Incredibles, The Flash from DC, Wally West, Barry Allen, what was the other guy's name? Gark. He started with a G. Chase from Dispatch, that old guy. Quicksilver from Marvel. Kashimo from, like, JJK. And Lita, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce his name, because because the English language sucks, and, like, I's and L's are weird looking, in, like, when you write them. But anyway, so this guy has resorted to hiding himself in a hole to shoot poison arrows at me. That is his game plan. And I don't vibe with that. I don't consent to this style of gameplay. And then, yeah, that's it. We just gotta shoot fish, little hosts in a barrel, you know? It's just like, well, this isn't interesting. Like, is he gonna fight me if I come out here and then, like... And then I find out he's just hiding, like, right there, and I'm like, ooh, okay, maybe I can get, like, a cool, like, kill with this. But I think he noticed that I was over here, or he saw me or something. Like, I think it was something like that. Somehow he figured out that I was over here, like, almost immediately. Like, he was definitely looking at the spot. Then he starts running once again. He starts running. Hey, everybody, help me get him. Like, he's just... like, this is all he did. This is all he did. Like, no... I'm here to fight. I'm not here to chase you. Like, this is so funny. Like, you have the advantage, dude. And then we have a hunter, except this hunter is actually cool. The one good blue. As in good as in, like, this guy is morally upstanding. Not like, oh, he's good at the game. No, this guy's morally upstanding. Excuse me. Yeah, Mad Knight Myke, he doesn't care. He's just gonna, like, kill this guy, and, like, yeah. He's just gonna kill this guy. Also, I want to talk about Mad Knight Myke, because I haven't really talked about him that much. I wanted this guy to look like he had just gotten done out of one war zone and into the next. Like, this guy, like, he's basically just a shambling corpse. Like, this guy is closer to, like, a Hollow from, like, Dark Souls than, like, a Tarnished from, this game. And then here we have, you know, the best blue ever. He doesn't even attack me. He just is like, he's just gonna watch. I like to watch. Like, he's just gonna watch. And honestly, my goat, like, I'm really wary of him at first, but I'm like, okay, well, like, as long as I can kill this guy, maybe, then, like, it's fine. Honestly, dude, this guy, his fit reminds me of, like, Ninja from fucking Fortnite, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, he just looks like an asshole. Like, this is what, like, a YouTuber would wear if he lived in Elden Ring. And boom, easiest weapon to parry, and he's dead. Best blue ever, by the way. And then here we have I was gonna put this in a different video, but then I realized, oh hey, I got a lot of ganks, actually. So, the spells are the same, almost everything is the same, except, the physic is old. Yeah, the physic is the permanent FP physic. And I have a holy, sacred, infused short sword. As well as I have, what else do I have? I have, no, but except the only thing different is that I have Messmer's Orb on this build, because I was playing around with Messmer's Orb, and I was like, okay, well, Messmer's Orb is a pretty neat spell, and one of my friends was, like, jokingly, like, me and my friends were talking about it, and one of them went, oh, hey, you should make a Jiren build from, like, Dragon Ball. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, well, like, how would I do that? And he's like, someone was like, oh, hey, use, like, Messmer's, like, ball, right? And I was like, oh, okay, well, like, I could probably do it. So I wanted to play around with the spell a little bit, just because I didn't use Messmer's Remembrance yet. And then, something you'll notice is that, there are no fucking enemies here. So what happened, and I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, no, this is a dead level. I've never played in one of these before, but holy cow, if you find yourself in this, prepare to make this a fight for survival. You gotta figure out how to kill these guys before they figure out how to kill you. And they already figured out how to kill you. So I pull out the, we used to get the annoying people killer. A lot of Dragon Ball references in this video. But, here we have this. I hate that spell so much, especially on, like, a weird phantom like that. Yeah, he knows to run away from the piss sword. It's a cool sword, though. The only thing that sucks about it is that, you can just drop it for someone, and, like, they don't even have to beat the game to use it. It's a really cool sword. Really cool Ash of War on it. Just a giant Getsuga Tensho. I've seen people say, like, oh, it shouldn't be overpowered. I'm like, well, it should be. You just beat the game to get that. You should be allowed to have something crazy like that. So here we go. Messmer's Orb. Here we come. Here it comes, dude. Here we got Messmer's Orb. It's a really weird spell to steer, but, like, look at that, dude. Like 800 damage. This thing can do about 900 to 800 damage. And I don't even have really, like, I have bare minimum stats. The only thing buffing it right now is the the Godfrey icon. But that's only if it's, like, fully charged. But it still does, like, a pretty good amount of damage, though. Like, it's a fine weapon. I tried to kill that guy, but, you know, like, his goons show up to, like, you know, shoot me with poison arrows. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep running. Like, clear, like, they haven't, like, have they killed everything here is what I'm going through. And then I find out, holy cow, they've killed everything here. So then my only good bet is to get to this elevator and just, like, try to break line of sight and just keep running from them. Like, maybe one of them can come down the elevator, because then I have the idea of, like, ooh, what if I, like, Messmer's Orb one of them in the elevator. Because we're in an enclosed space. They can't really get away from it. They'd have to dodge it, like, perfectly in order to not get hit by it. And then none of them come down. They throw a freaking giant-ass pod at me, but none of them come down, and then I'm like, okay, well, I know what to do. I'm just going to stand on the elevator and give myself a chance to think, because I'm out of flasks. I am in a bad spot. I just need to figure out what to do. And so I spent the next couple minutes just thinking about what my game plan was going to be. What do I do to destroy the Ganks squad? Because I would say that I don't know if I'm really good at dismantling Ganks. I wouldn't even say that this build is good at dismantling Ganks, but I end up having to do it a lot with this character. This is at like 168, so I've probably invaded down to like a 150 Gank squad, which is fine, right? Because I wanted to be 168, so I could do that and, invade a little bit of the honest co-opers, like, because I wanted more stats to use certain weapons and abilities. And so I have it on here. In the next video, I will show off the stats of the build. But I think you'll be able to see some here. I have Millicent's prosthesis. I know, kill me. The Godfrey icon for, increased charge attacks, because a lot of these spells I'm using use charged stuff. Radigan icon, I have 40 dex, 35 without Millicent's prosthesis. Millicent's prosthesis bumps us up to 5, bumps us up by 5, so I have 40 dex for max cast speed, because Radigan adds like another 30 virtual spell casting dex. And then the final talisman is the Finger heirloom, so I can get 5 extra faith, because I want 5 extra faith because I only have 55 faith, and doing the extra 5, you can see my things there, doing the extra 5 allows me to use Mesmer's Orb, which requires 60 faith. It's not nearly as egregious as like Light of Mikola, where like that spell requires you to have like 72 faith. It's like actually ridiculous. But yeah, it's a really good, like, now they're trying to figure out how to kill me. They're like throwing down the stones to see if they can survive the fall. They're trying to do something with gravity to kill me. But I'm not going to move. I'm just going to be like, well, what do I do here? How do I kill these guys? It's just a case of, I don't really, it's not really, because, all right, I'm going to say something. They're, at least most of these guys are kind of ethically ganking. Like, they kept the Taunter's Tongue on. The first guy kept the Taunter's Tongue on. I'm not sure about the second guy with his gank squad in Stormvale, but like, at least they're doing that. I have something, because like, it's easy to be mad, or no, it's hard to be mad, but it's very easy to be frustrated. And right now I am very frustrated. Here I am setting up what I want to do. I'm like, okay, well, if I die here, I die, but like, I've made a valiant effort. I've tuckered them out. I'm playing mind games with him right now. We're going to do this. Then this happens. I don't know if he intended to do that, or if I had moved at like the right time and he was like, okay, well, like, but like, not the smartest guy. Run or die. I guess he chose to die. What an asshole. So here I'm like, okay, well, I'll set a trap, and I can't do that. I didn't know that the Frenzy Stone did not stick on the elevator when it went up. So like, just a bunch of stuff is kind of like in weird spots. But I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to lay a trap here. Like, I am getting ready for this, because like, I'm unaffected by them, because use Tribriri's Howl. This is like one of the last times I ever used that spell, because like, I don't really like it. It's not a bad spell. It's just that if you use it, you have to play perfectly to not get hit, because it tanks your damage negation, but it buffs your damage by a whole bunch. It's kind of nuts. Here we have another recusant, and I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. Like, I got backup, but I need to fight these guys. I need to do something here. Cut off their escape. Get hit for a Gorgillion damage. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, this is. I think that's why I took it off. It's just that I never use it, and I never use it. So why should I keep it on if I'm not using it? So here I am. I'm like, I'm gonna run here now. Either they follow me, or I can trap somebody in there. Guess what? They followed me, baby. So now I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? How do I fight them? And like, he can't hit me to save his life. So I'm like, oh, I know what to do now. Ooh, would you look at that? Look at this. Oh, it's so good. And then, boom, dead. Dunked on with the freaking Mesmer's basketball, dude. Like, it's so good, dude. I love this spell so much. This and another invasion that I'll show in another video is the reason why I'm like, holy shit, I need to keep this spell on me at all times. This spell is so good. Mad Knight Myke. I love Mad Knight Myke. He's my pyromancer, faith guy, pyromancer, 100%. Then I'm like, okay, time to help my co-invader fight the host. And my co-invader, he is like a arcane guy. I don't even know what he is. He's like a dragon man. And then one shot. You'll love to see it. The Ganks have been dismantled. They ain't got shit on me. Shout out to this guy. Shout out to all the co-invaders in this video. They're goated. Anyway, see you later.